Welcome everybody, this is Dark and Roll, and we're here for another episode of Pantropy. Unfortunately, the server, we had problems with the player. They had to put a quick patch in to fix a few things, which so far it doesn't look like that's happened. We'll see. Thankfully, the last episode I did, as we can tell, this has not changed much. We had an issue with player stuff continually coming back on itself, which it's obviously doing again. We'll have to see how logging out this next time actually does. We're gonna have to do a little bit of moving around really quickly, so hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to do some inventory stuff while you're here with me. But that's okay. We can do it. We've done this before. So I'm gonna see if we can actually get this to work this time. My last video, I spent 30 minutes thinking I was talking to you all, and I was not. I was actually just playing the game and not speaking at all. So, unfortunately, we are going to take and move some stuff around. Just because we kind of need to at this point. And I need to build a few things, like a new drone, because I crashed my drone in the last episode. Not really that fun, and seriously not awesome. So I'm gonna look around and see what we've got. I'm gonna combine the things that need to be combined so we have a little bit more room. Okay, there we go. Well, at least with that many springs we should be okay to do a few things. Well, at least our enriched uranium is doing its thing still. It's kind of nice. Let's see what we've got in here. Okay, I'm going to take this to the main one that I use. Let's see. Okay, I am totally horrible at actually sorting stuff, so if you'll bear with me for just a second. Here we go, and there's more bricks. Not that I need them, but okay, cool. So there's that. Here's this. We're gonna need that. This we do not need. This we do not need. These we'll need, but we'll need them in another avenue. That has got to go into the smelter because it's... Yes, look at that. Let's activate you. Alright, look at you. You're going. Okay, and what do we have in this smelter? Might as well just activate it and put that in there. What do we have in the smelter? Yeah, look at that. That's sexy. Right there. That's sexy, kids. Okay. We're going to stick this over here because at this point we really don't need that with us. This. You know what? I need to check and see what I have in here. Okay, I got 45 there. Okay. Now let's be good and get rid of some stuff. Like I did last video. Well, maybe I didn't do it last video. I don't know. See, I don't know if I did it in the last video or not. So anyways, this is your little storage box that we're just going to get rid of stuff because we don't want this stuff anymore. We're not happy with this stuff. So what we'll do is we're going to drop this off. Do we want any of this other stuff? Yeah, everything else we can live with. And there you go. And you're going to sit right there until you disappear. Well, they have changed a few things too. So there are no more ore spots that are going to be unlimited. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to get this until it goes away. Oh, would you look at that? Good. Okay, well that went away really quickly. Was everything? Yeah. So there we go. So let's start making some stuff here. We'll make our drone in a minute. Seeing as how we have enough, but what I want to do is I want to make some flooring. Let's make a couple solid foundations, see what we got. Ooh, can only make 3. That's kind of rough. Oh well. So what we do is we get maximum of those, and it's always good to have more than one advanced crafting unit. I use this as a crafter for stuff. This is used for my enriched uranium only so that I don't run out of it, because the nuclear generators will burn through quite a bit of it. So, and then with this, what we'll do is, because we're going to need more construction composite, so I'm going to let that do its thing for a minute. I'm going to go check on the nuclear deal here. Oops. Just remember, kids, these passwords change all the time. As one of my friends found out. Okay, there's 29 of those in there right now. And it is going. Okay, good. So I ain't gonna even mess with it. Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna make sure that, okay, I've got the crappy ones. Yeah. That's kind of sucky. Yeah, and I don't have good ones anymore. Okay, well, we're going to have to make some new ones. These are crap, and I'm kind of done with those. So, what we're going to do is we're going to open this case. We're going to stick this, and we're going to stick this in there. There you go. It's my discard pile, as we're going to call it. So really quickly, let's try to make... I want to keep that going. This is the one I could really care less about. 59 to 112. Okay, yeah, I think we're going to be good with that. Let's see what we have to make in order to make more lenses. There we go, night vision lenses. So we're going to need quite a bit of this. So I'm going to need copper. Copper. My copper. Hi, copper. Okay. So let's go here. Let's make night vision. I just go by where I see it. So we're going to get maximum. Let's just sit here for a second and let those run. And then you can go through and kind of see what you need in order to make it. Advanced CPUs, of course, is going to take gold and a bunch of other stuff. I hope we have enough gold. I think we do someplace, so I'm not going to 100% worry about it. And then we have to make, what do we need? We need 8 of those, so, and they're 2 apiece. Come on, come on. One more, almost there. We're almost there, cats and kittens. There we go. Let's craft those now. And we just need 5 electronics. I should make more. I should make 16 of those. Just because. And we'll we'll get our excess gold where we have it, because I know that we have some. There we go. So we'll make those. I've got to have at least 5 of those, and then I'm going to need more for this, so... Yeah. So while we're waiting... Oh. And so I'm going to make better ones than these. These are really crappy, and I can start to tell because it's got glare, and it doesn't look as good. Where's my gold? Oh, there's gold. Awesome. So we're going to sit here and mess with this for a second. And so I'm going to make 10 of those. I'm going to start making those. So, yeah, this night vision is really grainy. It's not good, which is kind of sad, but it is true. It's not very clear, and I start to see the difference now. So, we're going to make a couple of pairs of good ones. Hopefully one of them is going to be legendary, because at this point, my crafting's at 11. It's not great, but... The stupid thing I'm noticing is that you have to be in your advanced station while stuff crafts in order for you to actually get the, credit for it. Which is not necessarily bad, but it's not necessarily great either. And I already had gold on me, didn't I? Yep, looks like it. Oh well. So we're going to make 2 of these, just because I want to. So I haven't done shield walls or anything like that, and I probably should. They'd probably look pretty kick, but I don't have enough power for that when I'm running all 3 of my little dealies. So we're just going to have to kind of wait for that, and then get maximum 3 craft. Maximum. Okay. So then once we get that, oh, we're going to need more than that. We're just going to need a whole crap ton, which we're going to need anyways, so. Because I think we need it to make our other drone again. Because I messed up, and I'm going to need it to build that. So, yeah. Because I need to build a better one of those. Let's see, where are we at now? Our advanced drone. Yeah. We're going to need quite a bit of stuff here. Yep. Okay. So we're going to let this go for a second. This is part of the boring part. This is never the fun part of this game. Well, it is for me, but as a visual standpoint, as people trying to do stuff and watch videos, no, this is not necessarily the greatest thing in the world. Let's get this. Now, let's craft. I need to craft coils. I had 20 or 30 coils someplace. I think I put it in the other one. It's alright, so these are blue. We'll find out what those are. Those aren't really great. Blue again. I'll probably get 3 blue. Please tell me I'm going to get something higher than just blue. Yellow! Okay. So as you can see, we're going to look around. These are really kind of crappy. These are uncommon. These are ordinary. So we want uncommon ones. I'm going to put those in there. And look how much sharper everything is. Wow. Can you say big difference? And they'll get even better as my level builds up. So, go back back to our... Oh, we're making metal there. Okay, so let's go back to our crafting station. We need to make... You know, I want to make one here just because I know we need to. I wouldn't normally do this, but I need to actually make another drone. Just because of the fact that people have tried to mess with me at times, and I'm not going to have that happen. So, well, do we want to do that first, or what do we want to do first? You know what? Let's get out of the boring stuff. Okay. We'll deal with that in a second. Let's go over here. So we're building stuff here. How many do we have? 129. So we got 129. Let's make all those. Okay, so we're gonna go over to this machine. Let's make... Could build walls, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Where are you? You know, it's funny. I always see these. Oh, you know what? Oh, I got everything I need for that. Where are you? Alright, what's going on? Am I missing it? Yeah, probably. Yes, of course I'm missing it. Let's make foundations. So this is, we're gonna make a place for my mech. Which I'm going to make the mech off camera. The mech is like, and I'm gonna fix a squeak in my chair today. The mech is really kind of a difficult piece of equipment to make. It takes a long bloody time, and I'm not thrilled about it, but hey, you know, this is how it works. 17, 18, let's stop it there. I can always make more. The thing I do need to make, though, is pillars. So we're going to make those. We're going to need a lot more pillars than 19. But hey, we'll make it. Actually, no, we won't. What we are going to need, though, is walls. Okay. So walls are important. Walls are very important. I want to make where people can see it. No, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to build walls here. Then we're going to come back and we'll build something else. We're going to have to build a big door. And I can't remember. I think it's 4. I think the size of the door is 4. If I remember correctly. But we'll see. Let's turn this off. And I made the mistake of... Well, maybe I didn't. Let's see, I can put that right there. There we go. Yeah, good. So, let's get our flooring. Jump off here. What's the deal? Okay. How do I want to do this? That is the question of the day. See, the thing is, this has to be connected to there, and it's... play it by ear. So we're gonna do. You want to make sure that you lay your base down. I don't like that. That door does go down significantly, so okay, let's just, yeah, so we need to make it further down. Because these have to be pretty much flat. That's going to cut into the mountains, so why did I do that? Yeah, so I'm going to run out of room here. But you know what? I think we'll just come out a little bit. Running out of blocks. We'll make it out this way. Okay. I like that. Okay. So this is going to be kind of weird. Sorry, I tend not to talk when I'm thinking. Turn off that. Close. I suppose I could turn the sound up a little bit on this. I know it's kind of low right now. There you go. So, sound effects are up a little bit. So let's go back. Need to reload. Always want to reload, kids. See where we're at here. 49. Okay, so we're close here. I'm going to go to this area. I'm going to make some more solid foundations. And we'll go lay those, and once those are done, then we'll come back and lay the other stuff. It's really important that this stuff is done right, and sometimes it doesn't turn out okay, so, which is kind of a bummer, but hey, you know, it happens. And I'll give you the grand tour of the place here pretty soon. Close the door. Always, always, always lock your door behind you. Never leave your door open, ever. Did he do 2? I tend to think he did 2. I'm not going to do the same thing he did, but because I don't want to mess it with Sojourn. I'm not going to take his ideas. this is going to be a pain in the butt. I can tell you that right now. It is kind of its own ramp, but I don't want to go so far. Actually, this is really all the bigger I need. To be perfectly honest. Okay. Start walling it in. That's all I'm going to need. I'm going to leave that until I put the door in. Oh, I just screwed myself. Oh, wait a minute, no, because did I make ladders? No, I made ladders in the episode that I didn't have. We call it the ghost episode. Oh, but we have these. That is what I want to do. Pillar. We want pillars. That's what we want, pillars. I'm going to need more of those, but for right now, this is going to be a walkway. So, this will be interesting. Door. Remember, kids, these codes change every time I post a video. Just so you know. Well, that's a wonderful thing about painting. Now we're going to clean our little brush. It's always good to clean a little brush. Okay, so now we want to go here. Do I want to make the L-shaped staircase? I don't think I'm going to be able to do it for the first one. No, I will not. And then I'm going to need more posts. Just start making them. Because we've got more iron coming out. Okay, well, it's almost time to go, kids. I'm going to stop the episode here. I will come back a little later. This is Dark and Raw, broadcasting from beautiful Orcas Island. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Pantropy. I will be back very soon with another episode. You have a wonderful afternoon.